Hey everybody, this is James Morgan. Hope everybody's having a great Easter. For those that celebrate Easter on this Sunday, I wanted to update everybody on the forthcoming album, Jazz Fusion album, that'll be coming out in the next month or so. A Soul in Time. It's an album that Dean Brown and I started working on back in June of 2023. On the album, he has Gary Husband on drums, electric and acoustic piano and synthesizer, and Hadrien Feraud on bass, and Joey de Leon on percussion, and Eric Marienthal on sax. So great lineup. It's a 5-song album, about 27 minutes long, and all original songs. Has a kind of that 70s vibe, jazz fusion vibe, and the songs are all original. I wrote 5 songs that I sent to Dean, and then Dean helped format the songs and write some melodies for most of the melodies on the album that'll be coming out. It was an album that Dean was very dear to Dean's heart. He passed away in mid-production of the album, unfortunately. We all love and miss him very much. He had asked me to promise him that if he was unable to finish it for therapy reasons, because he might have been going through chemotherapy or whatever, we never were talking about him passing away at that point, for me to have his back and make sure I finished the album. It is almost completed. He passed away on January 26th, 2024, unfortunately. And I am fortunate and blessed to have had Gary Husband take the reins to finish the production of the album. He's done a couple days of mixing with George Murphy, and will do mastering with Andrew Tulloch in the UK, to what him and John McLaughlin consider the dream team of mixing and mastering and for their albums. And so I'm very fortunate to have those two going to really make the album sound great. Also very fortunate to have Eric Marienthal playing on a song called "A Soul in Time," which is the title song. Dean wanted him to play sax on the song, and we sent him the song. I sent him the song when it was done, and he's on there. Sounds great. And then Joey de Leon is going to be on a song called "Samba Sky," which Dean recommended for percussion when I told him that I'd love to have percussion on that particular song. And when I said I wanted sax on "Soul in Time," he said he wanted Eric to be on that song and not to send it to him, but we wouldn't send it to him until it was completed. And so we got a great lineup on the album. Again, it'll be out in a month or so, within the next, by June for sure. But just kind of wanted to update everybody on the album. And again, you can follow, if you go to Gary Husband's YouTube channel or his socials. He put up a beautiful a video promo for the album coming out. You'll hear some clips of some of the songs on the promo, and pictures of the musicians, their names, what they're doing on the album, their contributions. And again, this album started out as a new James Morgan album. If you go to Dean Brown's Facebook page, he has a video posted there from the studio when we were recording, and he was saying we're working on James Morgan's new solo album with Hadrien Feraud and Gary Husband. He was very excited about it, but it morphed into now a tribute of a legacy of body of work to honor Dean and Dean's wishes for this album to be a great jazz fusion album with a modern 70s vibe with a modern twist. And it basically started when he was producing my last album, which is a Ghost Jazz Trio album, Groovin' Smooth, which by the way finished at number 3 in the top 100 smooth jazz albums of 2023 in the annual end of the year smooth jazz charts at smoothjazz.com. And it's basically based on 92 reporting stations that set the tone for who's going to chart be where on the charts. So it had 6,000 plus spins, only being out since last March, a year ago actually. And while we were recording the album, Dean heard me playing some music in the other room while they were editing. On the way home, he asked me what I was playing. He thought they were beautiful sounding songs, and told me to send him some songs. So I did. I recorded them on my guitar and sent them to him, and he said this would make a great album, jazz fusion album, if I was interested in doing another one. And I said, absolutely, let me check my finances for budgeting. So my budget is, and fortunately I was, even though I have a small budget, was able to start production. And so again, the album has 5 songs. It'll be out shortly. You can follow Gary Husband on all his socials for updates. Check out his video on Instagram, YouTube. Obviously you can follow the Ghost Jazz Trio, which is myself. It's my brand on YouTube. All the socials, go to ghostjazztrio.com, the ghostjazztrioband.com, and you go to the Ghost Store. You can see a pre-sale for the physical CD and digital album for the forthcoming album, A Soul in Time. You'll get a couple teasers when you buy the digital, and then of course I can send you the album on a zip file when it comes through. I can send it through WeTransfer, but you go ahead and purchase that pre-sale discounted price. Again, Gary Husband, Feraud-Eric, Marienthal-Joey de Leon, and myself, James Morgan, on guitar. All original songs. Very excited about the album coming out, and I will keep everyone updated. You can go to the Facebook page at James Morgan /Fusion Fingers to friend me there and get more updates as we go along. And also this will be my 5th album in 5 years, and I think this will be my last album for a while. It's a lot of work putting out albums, and I think I'm going to take a break and just focus on doing shows with my Ghost Jazz Trio for corporate and wedding events like we've been doing. And if Gary happens to come to the U.S. after the album's out and wants to do some shows up near L.A. From our new album, if we're able to do that, I'm looking forward to that. But I think everyone's really going to enjoy the album. Again, go ahead and check out the video, Gary Husband, and follow everyone. And I want to thank everyone that's been involved with the album. And I'm excited for Ruth Brown to hear the album once it's completed. And again, I think everyone's really going to enjoy this body of work, and the musicians all play great on the album, and it's dedicated to Dean Brown. We all love and miss him, and I'll keep everyone updated. Talk to everyone soon. All right, thank you. Bye.